More than 327,000 men and women are on active duty in the U.S. Navy. Many are stationed here in Hampton Roads or have passed through the area.
To celebrate our hometown heroes, all this month, I'm taking you on deck to show you the Navy experience firsthand. Serving in the U.S. Navy is a lifelong dream for Ensign Michael Zanti.
I didn't want to do anything else. It was this or nothing.
The Norfolk native and Naval Academy graduate is currently the comms officer on board the guided missile cruiser USS Gettysburg.
Any kind of communications on or off ship, even internal to the ship, like all the computers and our network.
The ship is currently pierside, which means the day-to-day workload can be a grind, but
we actually get out to sea and we're actually up on the pilot house driving the ship. It's rewarding. It's like, okay, now I'm actually really doing my job. Like, this is really what I want to be doing. I don't care that it's, I haven't slept in like 2 days. It's fun, it's cool, it's rewarding.
That's also how Petty Officer Christopher Wilson describes his time in the service.
I absolutely love the Navy. I've got to experience a lot of different stuff. I've been to about 20 different countries. I've literally sailed in every ocean in the world, so it's been a very cool experience.
Wilson, a native of Ivor, Virginia, currently calls Virginia Beach home. He works on LCACs, or Landing Craft Air Cushion, which are based out of Little Creek, Fort Story.
Their primary mission is to take Marines and their equipment from the ship to the beach, and likewise from the beach to the ship.
It's an important task and one that takes a lot of work and preparation.
When we have vehicles on the deck, what we do is we'll chain everything down. The holes that are right over here, they're for exactly that. So we take the chains that are in that box over there and we gripe everything down. So we'll put a chain down here and attach it to a part on the Humvee or whatever vehicle's on deck.
We took a ride and saw why Wilson loves LCAC so much.
It is something I can't even explain. It's a whole different world. It's awesome being here, getting to work on these things and do what I do.
Back on the pier, USS New Hampshire subtly sits at Naval Station Norfolk.
I don't know what else I would rather do in the Navy.
Chief Petty Officer Taylor Keyes, a Virginia Beach native, is the fire control technician chief on the submarine.
Short story is I put the warheads on the foreheads, right? So I shoot the missiles and I shoot the torpedoes.
He says subs are where he's meant to be.
The mission sets are fun, so they make the time go by pretty quick.
Rich Nav, recommend course.
Inside the submarine training facility, also at Naval Station Norfolk, sailors learn how to navigate these underwater vessels using simulations and model control rooms. Training is essential.
Unseen, unheard, doing things for the country that we can't talk about.
Norfolk native Lieutenant Commander Leroy Ames with Subgroup 2 has been in the Navy for 27 years. Of all the ships he's been on, submarines are his favorite.
Everybody on there is family, and they treat each other as family.
And we'll have more on that family bond and family legacy next week on Wavy News 10 at 6. And later this month, we'll take you on board an aircraft carrier and onto the flight deck. Stay tuned every Wednesday for the month of November.